Hi, this is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading for today, Monday, June 23rd, through this coming Sunday, June 29th, 2014. So this week brings with it the momentum that started on Saturday with the Summer Solstice. Perfect. I use the Summer Solstice for releasing things. We had a ceremony. It was very powerful. It's about releasing all the things that no longer serve you and allowing in, planting the seeds, getting ready to harvest all the things that you want to create in your life. So this week is continuing that energy of releasing. Releasing people, events, and things that you don't need anymore, that are not in your best interest anymore. They served you perhaps at one time, but for what you want to create in your life, you don't need those things anymore. This week, things are winding down as we approach Friday, which is the new moon in Cancer. So things are going to take off on Friday with new beginnings brought to you by this new moon phase. And the moon is completely at home in her native sign of Cancer. So use this new moon energy to express the positive aspects of Cancer. So these include honoring your inner feelings, follow your heart, listen to your intuition, honoring your home in whatever form this takes for you, to recognize the security and protection that your home provides for you. And if you need to change your housing situation, before Friday, detail for yourself all that you would like your home to provide for you. This will set in motion the new home energy to manifest. But use the new moon energy of Cancer to understand how you want your home to be. So also examine whether you're receiving much needed support, as well as giving support to others. For most people, it is easy to give, but difficult to receive. So make sure you're balanced in the receiving end. It's okay to let people take care of you and do things and give to you. Take a look at your personal daily life. How can you enrich this part of your life? So make sure you understand what quality of life means for you, and incorporate those details into your daily routine to enhance you, your family, your home, and your life experience. So to give you a hint, quality of life is not the things that money can buy. It's the stop and smell the roses details that make life worth living. So those are kind of the highlights of Cancer, and these categories will set into motion important aspects to add to your enrichment for a long time to come. What you start creating at the new moon, it stays in place. So make the effort to use this Cancer new moon to your best personal advantage. So this week I have pulled 9 cards. These are from Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine's Angel Tarot cards. Beautiful artwork. It says artwork by Steve A. Roberts. So these cards are very rich in meaning. I only need one deck this week. These are my dog-eared Angel Tarot cards because I love all the layers of meanings that these cards give. Again, I've pulled 3 cards each. The first row is going to be your money. The second row is your success for this week. And the third row is going to be your well-being. So let's look at what came for money. I love it. Queen of Air, Knight of Air, people around you. And the dreamer. Very nice new beginnings. Okay, so I think I'm going to spread them all out, and then we'll talk about each row. So this is your success. We have 8 of water, the Hermit, and release. Nice energy. Then your well-being, the bottom row, very important, is your well-being. Wow. So just looking at this, we have a lot of major arcana cards here, kind of a swipe of them through the middle. And major arcana is events. It's those big events in your life, bringing in big things. So let's look at each row in detail and talk about what we've got going here. So the first card for money is the Queen of Air. She's independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. And she reminds you about objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in a situation. I love how we keep getting humor, and I think it's mainly been on this money row. She's holding that clear ball. And she says, focus on making clear decisions. So think about what it is that you want in your life that's going to improve your money situation. And again, this is about removing anything from your life that doesn't serve your highest good. Those people, those events, those situations, those things. Clear it out and allow the new energy to come in. Humor reminds us to lighten up. People get very dense and heavy around money. And money's only energy, like air. So lighten up and allow the flow. Queens are people. So this could be a person this week that comes in. Air is intelligence. It's knowledge. And it's about a person who can assist you. And to me, these court cards are always about also recognizing these traits within yourself. So you also are independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. So look for that person with those traits and look for those traits for yourself. I want to show you these cards together. The next card is the Knight of Air. And I just want to show you that he is riding on a unicorn. And look what's inside of her globe. It's the exact unicorn that he's riding on. So to pull these cards right next to each other, to me, is very important energy. So he's telling us, along with the Queen, he's telling us that events are going to occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and look for those creative solutions. He is intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. He's got all that energy. And things are happening fast. He's telling you to pay attention. She's telling you to focus clearly on what it is you want to create. And he's telling you to keep your eye out because it's happening. It's coming in. And this is the money row. So these are things that are going to improve your money flow. Improve and increase your abundance. Plans are happening now. This uses summer solstice energy. Things are happening. And your knowledge and your creativity are where you're going to find your hints and clues and direction for bringing money into your life. And creativity doesn't mean that you have to go out and create an amazing piece of art. You know, even if you're good with numbers, that's a creativity. There's always something in your life that I consider your creative expression. And a lot of times that's where your passion is. And your passion is where all your success and money will flow. So look for things that you didn't anticipate. Allow that knight in shining armor to assist you this week and help you in finding those qualities within yourself. You also are intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. So the third card on this row is one of my favorite cards. This is the Dreamer. This is like the Joker in a regular deck of cards. And this is brand new beginnings. A new beginning that doesn't pull from your past. It's taking that leap of faith to follow your dreams and allowing unexpected opportunities to serve you. If it's unexpected, go for it. Just for this week. Just practice, just try. The Dreamer, I love the look on his face because, get him close, you can tell he's going to leap anyway. He's surrounded by guidance. He's surrounded by his dreams. And he has complete confidence that he's jumping off that cliff and he's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. So instead of looking to the past and trying to recreate something you've already got or you already had, realize you're finished with that energy and move on and allow Archangel Metatron to help you with this. Beautiful message for new beginnings in your money. People helping you. I love this. All right, second row, success. We're going to start off with the 8 of water. And just going back to money, 8 is money. It's responsibility. It's philosophy. It's how you think about things. It's not actually what's in front of you, but it's how you feel about it. So your success is pulling right off that money row by giving us an 8. And water is emotion. So this says that you desire to move on. You are searching for something more meaningful. And you've had a lot of spiritual and emotional growth. It's okay to leave the past behind. In fact, it's imperative. Don't keep looking backward and distracting yourself from that new beginning. And it feels uncomfortable when you look backward, because that's not where you're supposed to be. Life is about expansion, so look ahead. Release again. This is about, to move on and get to something more meaningful. You have to release any people, events, or things or situations that are holding you down. Just let them go. Float up through that water and rise to the surface. A change in a job, a change in your home. You're ready for these changes. They're going to open up a whole new thing of success for you. And if you encounter feelings of loneliness or things missing from your life, fill those voids with healthy things. Fill those voids with things that completely, authentically bring you joy. Don't just sit there and mope and feel like a victim, because there's no such thing as a victim. Don't waste your energy on that. Anything in your life that you feel is lacking, go out and fill it with something that thrills you. So the next card for your success is the Hermit. And the Hermit is all about going within. Go within, learn about yourself. You can do this through quiet meditation, through spiritual teaching, time alone for guidance, introspection, inner journey. And it's about loving yourself. You've got to love yourself before all these other things can come in for you. And that inner knowledge and that inner knowing gets you in touch with yourself and your authentic you, which is your soul path. Share your spiritual wisdom with others. And if you feel that you're still needing to learn things, then look for that spiritual teacher, because when you're ready, they're there. And allow these things to enrich you. 9 is culmination. It's bringing all the wisdom, all the experience with you. It's bringing it all together. And with the Hermit, he's telling you to look at all that wisdom, look at all that experience, and what do you learn? What are you going to do with it? 9 leads to a 10, which is a doorway, which once you go through it, it's a 1, your new beginning. Perfect card for the week. On your success row, we have release. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. This is Summer Solstice energy. Allow things to just fall away from you that you don't need anymore. Allow that spiritual transformation by realizing you've done the work. You're already there. You're ready for the next phase. It's complete and you don't need to hang around. Call on Archangel Azrael to help you release anything that you're still holding on to allow these white flowers to me are purification. So allow that purification in your life of releasing those things so the new things can come in. So the third row is your well-being, very important category. And the first card we have for that is awakening. Look at things from a different perspective. You see, she's kind of hanging upside down. And I love that. She's got wings that will hold her up and not allow her to fall. Just like you do. You're not going to fall. So turn things upside down. Look for the different perspective. Things might seem to be temporarily at a standstill. But that's okay. Nothing is random. And it's so important to be yourself. I'm always talking to people about being their authentic self, because that's how all the things and the people recognize you. That authentic, unique vibration of you is your mark in the world, and things are looking to match with that, and those are the things you want. This card is about having some patience. Having patience and epiphanies. Epiphanies. I love epiphanies. Those are those aha moments that just come at you out of nowhere, and they are complete truth. They make so much sense. And, try and hang on to that energy and start creating what those ideas are giving for you, those answers. Practice stepping outside of yourself, outside of your comfort zone, to get a better idea of your own unique way. Try something differently. Believe it or not, it'll help you to understand your authenticity a little bit better by how you react to that. And by seeing things from a new perspective and trying them in a new way, you'll bring expansion. 12 reduces to a 3, and 3 is expansion. Ooh, and we have another 3. We got a 12 and a 21. So the world is expansion as well. So the world is about congratulating you. Job well done. You now have, for your well-being, joy, contentment, and gratitude. And you're on your path towards enlightenment. Even if it doesn't seem like it, you've done a lot more spiritual work than you realize. So move on that path to allow. And the world is about making you realize that you are perfect, whole, and complete. You've already done the work. I'm repeating myself, but it's the same thing. Allow that gratitude and joy. This is also going back to if you need a new job or a new home. The world tells you that now is the time to do that. And for your well-being, you might need to look at changing your house or your living situation or your job, because it'll give you a better spot. 9 of water. Emotion again, and that 9 culmination again. I love the bottom right-hand card for the whole spread. The whole spread. The Nine of Water is a card of manifestation. Look below her in the water. It's money and jewels and cups of all this wealth and amazing things that she wanted. Your wish comes true and your concerns fade away. And perfect for well-being, a love of life. It's that quality of life that we were talking about. Just allow that. Know that the 9 says you've got the knowledge, you've got the experience, you've already figured it out. Allow those emotions to just ripple away and those things to happen to you. The good connection to come to you. When you recognize that, I always talk about the numbers. 9 leads you to the 10. The 10 is a doorway. And when you step through that doorway, 10 reduces to a 1, and a 1 is new beginnings. And it's the new beginnings that you want to create. 9 is also change, but it's change that you create. It's not change that's imposed upon you. This is also a card of a new job and a new house. It goes completely with the world before it and affecting the whole spread. And again, these major arcana cards, these are the purple ones with the numbers at the top. They are big events and they're turning points. So you've got a turning point in every row, 2 in success and well-being. Embrace that energy this week with the summer solstice, the Cancer new moon. Allow this energy to work for you. Think about what it is you want to create. The Hermit's in the middle. Go within. Pay attention. I love it. If you need any more help or you would like a reading, please visit my website. It's spiritpathways.net. I look forward to helping you live the life of your dreams. So have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.